Hello and welcome to DDG's Red Rover event. We're about to see two teams of five 1v1 their way all the way down until one team has none remaining. I know I'm excited for this. Let's see how this event shakes out.
Alright, I'm about to time them in here. 3, 2, 1. Big pause just to make sure nobody drops early. Go! Let's see who both teams are sending in first. We are seeing Caroline drop in first for one team. Caroline versus Chubby here. What's an interesting matchup from both sides. Generally, this matchup's going to favor a priest, but we're going to see how this plays out here. Caroline's going to go straight to the LOS, and she's just going to work on the board to start, and Chubb is not really going to let her use that LOS, and she's going to continue to work on the board, which is an interesting choice because the board doesn't offer a lot of knockback, and I might just be more interested on finishing up the Hunter right away. But you know what? She is just going to try and work that LOS a little more and try and do work on that pet. She might want to get a fear out on this Hunter. If I was her, I'd be working one of these corners a little bit harder because she is kind of just stranding herself away from any LOS, any sort of support really. And let's check in on her mana pool. She's already at half mana. That's really not a good start or something that you want to be seeing just yet. But Chubba's even getting a drink. Big play by Chubba here. Very smart because he's at half mana. He's letting his board get healthy. Caroline didn't sit to drink. Looks like she just tried to there. But Chubba was one the wiser, able to send his pet in, interrupt that drink. So Caroline's going to get back to wanding that pet. Let's see if she wants to treat these corners a little differently here. It looks like she's going to use that same spot, which is really interesting. I'll tell you, if I was Caroline, I would use this corner here that I'm using. I would be wrapping. And I might even be meleeing that pet, just dotting and meleeing and making sure that Chubba isn't able to attack, but she's leaving herself in the open. She's at 50%. There's the Psychic Stream again. She's going to fear him up. Not a big deal. She's going to get a full... Oh, no bandage here. Looks like she's going to just get a heal. Maybe might be in her best interest to drink, but both people respectfully wait until... Both players are inbound. She uses that LOS. It looks like she's going to finish off the pet. Maybe that'll be enough. Maybe that'll give her enough of a breather for her to get some of that mana back. And hopefully she can get one of these much needed heals off. She drops 24% all the way up to 70 on one heal, 88%, but she's starting to run Chubba also Now Caroline's going to start exchanging some blows. Now the offense is going to come out. Caroline might be able to keep this in the bag here. We just have to see if she can just manage to dot and wand and sustain and get that mana back and keep herself healed up to full. But she did a great job by killing that pet first. It's the safer, less aggressive approach, and it's more of a, hey, I'm going to out-sustain you in this game, is kind of what playing that way says. Oh, Chubba is going to get a full bandage off. What a huge bandage. He uses that LOS. Caroline is focused on that regen, so she didn't have a dot up on him. You can see now she puts it, she reapplies it. But she is low mana. She's wanding, trying to get it back. It looks like she's getting hit for about maybe 8% of her health per tick, and she's got maybe a good 20 seconds before she needs to start healing, but there you go. So you see she reapplies the dot. Now she's got a heal caster too. Chubba's not going to be able to get bandage off, even though he's got 20 seconds on the cooldown here. Caroline's going to start wanding in again, trying to get that regen going. Chubba with 3 seconds on the dot. It'll be interesting to see if she's going to reapply. Chubba's got 16 seconds. She doesn't need to reapply yet. Let's see. No, she reapplied immediately. I think she's just going in for the kill here, but she's going to heal up. She just... commits the last of her mana to this offensive. And it looks like Chubba is preparing. It looks like he knows he's going down here. It looks like he's conceding, but not yet. Not yet. He's going to get another full bandage off. 2 ticks. Oh my god, so close, Caroline. She's going to dot again. She's going to go around the corner. It would be in her best interest to get a bandage in herself. Maybe she can get a bit of a drink in, but I have a feeling that's exactly what Chubb is doing in this corner, and look at that. Oh my god, we have a match here. Caroline should be just sitting back there and drinking. Just reset. No pet. Man, what an interesting fight here we have going on. Caroline is no mana and 80% health, and Chubba just got all of his mana back, and he is about to dump that and try and burn her. He is playing this very well as one can, I would say. Oh man, big Psychic Scream there. Oh man, let's see if she's gonna dot again. She's going to finish and she's gonna try to finish him off here. She's not gonna let him use that LOS. He's gonna go to the window room. He knows what's coming. He's just gonna try and buy time. He's got 8 seconds on that bandage again. Let's see if he can pull another sneaky. Let's see if Caroline thinks to dot him or how she's gonna want to play this. She is not interested in letting him get that bandage off. She is going to wand and redot, and that is going to be it for Chubba. And who is going to drop second, we're about to see. Chubba goes down. Who is in second? We have Rogue coming in on Caroline. Eni is just going to open up immediately. Caroline gives the Roger back, opens with a Psychic Scream. Man, she is blinking HP, out of mana. If I were her, I would just dot and just stay with your team. You're gonna separate and let her stealth, and there we go. Drop. Here we go. Next person's in. Now we have a mage versus rogue. Great call by this team using their mage here. Let's see a good counter call here. Let's see if they can take advantage of this matchup. Eni's gonna escape artist out of this. Is she baiting the escape artist? There she goes. It finally gets used. No dot anymore. Man, this is not a huge map for these casters to be doing what they're trying to do. I'm wondering if he's going to be able to get off any max rank Frostbolt, or if it's going to be rank 1 all day. Eni uses a sprint while they're slowed. I don't know if that's going to be their best choice here, but we'll see how it pays off. It looks like their sprint is going to be wearing off without them getting to travel much with it. Here we go. Durple's going to get that rank 1 Frostbolt back in. Gets to separate. Durple 74%, but full on mana. Eni at 56% and dropping 52. And Durple is doing an excellent job in this tight space, taking advantage of that LOS. Let's see if Eni is going to try and get a bandage or a re-stealth off. Bandage here. Interrupted already. Just 1 tick. Big interrupt there by Durple. Good utilization of the rank 1. Eni is trying to follow up here on Durple. Eni's going to get that escape artist back soon. That 1 minute cooldown can come back pretty clutch. Let me get my soundboard here in the picture. Eni is at 36%, has 30 seconds on that bandage. Are they going to be able to get a stealth off? Man, it's a tough situation to be playing this rogue. The only hope that you have really is just hugging this corner, waiting for that bandage tick, and trying to get a re-stealth, trying to get a bandage in. But Rogue v Mage, we all know who has the upper hand in this, as Durple looks like he is going all in aggressively, and there we go. Durple comes off with that round. Durple gets 1 bandage tick in, but Rick here opens with a fear on him, interrupts that bandage immediately. Thurk, excuse me. Big poly. Looks like Thurk trinkets out of that. Looks like we're going to get a re-poly, and we're going to see a full reset out of Durple. I love the play. Great play here by Durple. We're going to see a bandage. We're going to see him drink. He has just 1 second here on this poly, though, so hopefully Durple's being quick to this. Oh, Durple has 30 seconds. He has 30 seconds. He's just trying to buy time. Oh, that is tough. That's a lot to ask. Is he going to be able to buy these remaining? He's getting dotted. Oh, man, this is tough. He's going to get wanded, dotted the whole way. He's going to get feared. It looks like Rick's going to be able to finish him up here. Let's see. Durple is at 4%, 2%. Oh man, it is actually quite a heater here. We are seeing trade for trade so far. Things are going exactly how you might expect them to. Now we're seeing Rogue Hunter 1v1 as the best hops in to fight Thurk. Best is putting the boar on Thurk, and Thurk is not interested in the boar. He just wants a piece of that hunter. He wants to do this quickly. He says, I'm not worried about the damage or the interrupt on that boar. I'm just going to take the cheddar here. Thurk is being a little aggressive. He already is at half mana. He throws on that renew, gets out the double fear. He's going to use this as an opportunity to mind blast. He turns to the boar, actually. Good change in strategy, I think, but he's already running low, 30%. I can't help but wonder what gear he might be wearing here. Oh my god, 7% KO as the best finishes up Thurk in very quick time. Let's see who is dropping off next. We see Kazi drop down. Kazi is headed out of bounds. Out of bounds. I'm not sure who is fighting here, but let's see what Best has going on. I'm not sure if someone dropped in or what happened here. But the Best looks like he is waiting for his opponent here. And you can see Kazi's gonna drop down. And here we go. We're going to see a Rogue v Hunter, and Hunter is immediately going to take advantage. Let's see if how long Kazi waits before she decides to use her evasion. In my experience against a Hunter, you're going to want to pop that immediately so you're not going to eat that first wing clip. And man, she's going to sprint and is the best, making her pay for it. She's going to get a full bandage off here, unless he has a Serpent Sting up, which he does, but she gets 2 ticks in there. Good stuff there by Kazi. Let's see how she's going to play this. Let's see if she can get that evasion in as she opens up on him this time. Her sprint's on cooldown, and she is taking the cheddar here on the kite instead of playing the LOS on this corner. You can see that she's starting to realize maybe it wasn't such a good idea to follow here. Maybe I should be playing this corner. But she is going to go down, and next on that list is going to be Rick versus the Hunter. We have 2 left for Rick's team here and 3 for the other. So let's see how this continues. Looks like Rick is definitely interested in killing this pet as soon as he can, which is the same strategy that we saw Caroline take versus Hunter. You can see both people here are going to respectfully wait for people to come in bounds. Rick finishes off that boar. He's probably going to start utilizing that LOS now. Oh yeah, great job here by Rick. He's going to turn. He's probably going to get off the Psychic Scream to get a fear off. He's probably going to LOS around this corner now that he's getting the Hunter on him. Great job here by Rick. Got to get that back pedal unbound though. There we go. We're getting that heal off. We're going to get healthy. We're going to keep the Hunter dotted. The Hunter is out of mana. He is right where you want him. All you got to do is keep yourself healthy, and this should be in the priest's favor. All he's gonna have to do at this point is dot, wand, and keep himself with a little bit of mana. So that means that if the best goes down here, which Rick's at 40%, we're not sure this isn't over yet. There's the Psychic Scream. Let's see if he's gonna get a bandage or a heal off so he can save mana. He's gonna get a heal off. His bandage is on cooldown, so it makes me wonder if he has them in his bag. It might be a good time. Might have been a good time to utilize it right there. He might LOS and get a second heal off. Looks like he's just buying time for his next fear, but he's gonna keep the best out of mana. He might want to keep him dotted before the best separates and get a bandage off on himself. There's that dot, I believe. Yep, you just saw it get applied. Rick at 50% health and dropping that mana pool. The best is really just laying in with that damage. And Rick, you can see here, is finishing him up best at 17% and dropping. And he is going to try and utilize some LOS here. Let's see. Oh, Rick with the huge dot. I'm not sure if it got resisted because I didn't see it apply. But either way, down he goes, and we have Priest v Priest. We just saw a dispel, but Rick is getting a full bandage off around the corner. Great job there by Rick. He dispelled off that dot. He got a full bandage off, and he's trying to get as fresh a reset as he can. And it's really a tough ask to start against this Priest and Priest and Methodical just comes out here swinging that wand at Rick, saying, "I'm here to do some damage to you." But Rick is going to want to try and bleed out his mana pool and try and give his team a chance to close this out. So we see as these priests do the fight of the mana fight, we will see how much damage Rick is just able to do before he gets his 5th teammate involved here. But Methodical is playing this just perfectly. Great job there. I saw him cancel on that wand. That's not a problem how that worked out. Rick is going to try and LOS. Probably going to try and LOS and get another fear off, and probably try and get another bandage off once that cooldown comes off in 2 seconds here. He'll probably get a fear off, dispel himself, and then there's the dispel. And he chooses to bandage without the fear. Man, he's able to get 1, 2, 3 ticks off of that bandage. That was huge. He's looking healthier than Methodical right now. Methodical at 30% and dropping. He gets... oh, full bandage ticks off. That was huge. Great callback by Methodical. He says, "I see your bandage. I raise you another. I'm going to get myself nice and healthy." So these priests are going to go and exchange wands. Rick says, "I don't like this matchup. I'm going to take the corner here. I'm going to try and buy my time, get another fear back, and I'm probably going to need to bandage myself in just a little bit." So Rick's trying to stay along healthy for this ride, but he is doing a great job eating into Methodical's mana pool. Rick is going to get that separate here. He's still got 18 seconds, so he's going to drink. Great job here by Rick. He is fighting tooth and nail in this arena, and that's really good to see. Let's see, he has got 7 seconds on that fear. How we doing here? Rick is just trying to LOS, not letting Methodical do any damage to him. Looks like both priests have their fear available and possibly their bandage too. So let's see if Rick's going to throw that fear, get that dispel on. Oh, a blackout proc there by Methodical. That could really help in arenas. That's a really interesting spec choice there. But Rick doesn't dispel before he gets the bandage on. It looks like he only gets one tick off on that bandage. Oh man, he's in trouble here. Methodical is just pumping on the gas as he steps up to Rick. Oh, he keeps him dotted. Rick could be in trouble here. 6 seconds left on his dot. Rick is dropping, and we have one more coming in. It looks like from this team, it's going to be Chubba Love dropping in next. And there he goes. Oh, that might have been the entire team. So it looks like that's going to be that. And man, that was a good match. That was really fun. I'm out of breath, and I had fun calling that. And GG's to both sides. That is going to be the end of our event night. My guys are practicing hard, they're training, but more importantly, we're having fun and having a good time too. And I'm proud of them for that. So I can't wait to see what these guys have next in store, but you can see that they are putting in the nitty-gritty and learning how to play with and against other classes. And it is a great time. So we had a great time tonight, and until our next night,